Poker again.
Woohoo!
All right. So, the name of this game is Low Hole Card Wild. This is another variant of 7-card stud. So, as usual, I will start by saying ante up. So, everybody, put your ante in. Great. Pot's right. So then I will begin by dealing to the person to my left. 1 card down, and then another. Then 1 card up. Lovely. All right. So, as we can see, Jackie has the highest card. So she will start the betting. But before you do that, we have to think about this game. It's Low Hole Card Wild. The hole is considered any cards that are face down. So, this one means that the lowest card in your face down cards is wild. And it is wild over all of the cards that you get throughout the game.
Now, it is important to note that my lowest card in my hand is not going to be the same as Justin's lowest card in his hand. So we most likely have different wild cards, and that's okay.
That's very, very okay. It's nice to think, though, that right now Jackie has a pair of 7s, not just a 7. So everybody has a wild card, and that's what makes this a little fun. So, I'm going to look at my cards. All right. So, one of my cards, the lowest one, is wild. So,
Face down.
face down. All right. So, Jackie, since she has the highest, will start first. She has a pair of 7s.
Which is good, but when everyone has a wild card, it's not that great. So I'm going to check and not bet.
I have a pair of 4s. So, that is worse. And I will say check. All right. So, the first round of betting has commenced, and now I will deal another card face up. All right. So that's very interesting. It's good. It's interesting to note that I do have a 4 showing, and a 4 is a low card. So the possibility that my low card is a 4 is like, it's kind of good. I don't know. Well, you have to pay attention to people's low cards.
Maybe Justin has a 4 under there is what he's saying. So, I still have the highest hand currently. Oh, actually, we're tied, but it goes to the next card. So, Justin and I both have a pair of 8s because we both have a wild card in our face down hand. But then it goes to the next card, which is a 7. So, I have the highest hand. So, I could check or I could bet. And I'm going to check because I'm just not super happy with my hand at the moment.
Yeah, neither am I.
Great.
So, okay.
So that was easy.
All right. Ooh, a 2, a nice low card. Those are always nice. All right, 10. So, now I do have the highest hand because I have a 10 showing, regardless of what Jackie has underneath. She only has an 8 high showing, so I have a pair of 10s. Well, I mean, a pair of 10s isn't great, but Jackie doesn't have too much great either, so I'm going to bet. You know,
and what's 5 cents? I'll call.
What's 5 cents between friends?
That's right. All right.
All right, good. So this is the last face-up card. All right, ace. Woo.
Oh, and for the purposes in this game, aces are high, not low. So if I had an ace down, face down, it's not a low card. It's high in this game. So even though I might have an ace over here, my ace is not my wild card unless I had 2 aces.
That is correct.
Face down.
So,
Okay.
all right. So now I have 3 4s. That's looking pretty good. It's looking a little better. So I am going to bet.
Woo, 5 cents. I'll call 5 cents.
All
Keeping
right.
it nice and low to keep me in the game, I see.
So, last one. This one is face down, so this one is important because it can change the entire dynamic of your first hand. Because you could get a lower card than you had in your first part. So say I had a 4 under here, and I was like, yeah, now I've got 3 wild 4s. If I get a 2 down here, that's going to make me very sad. All right, so there you go, Jackie. Let's see. Come on, 4. All right. So, I still have the board with a pair of 4s, or 3 4s actually, and I don't know what Jackie's got, but what the hey?
No, that's because Justin's got like 4 4s or something going on.
Maybe.
Oh well, I have to call for the purpose of the game.
I do not have 4 4s. I do have a full house though. So
that's pretty good.
now I'm just for the purposes of the video, I'm going to separate my low cards. So my
whole cards.
whole cards. Actually, yeah, I have a 4 of kind. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, because you got 1, 2, 3. Oh no, this is your wild card.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, that's true.
See, sometimes you don't even know
killed
what you have. All right, so these were my down cards. My lowest was a 5, so that card would have been wild across all of it. Luckily, I got 3 10s and my wild card, which is a 5. So I have 4 of a kind, and then these I can throw one up there. It doesn't really matter. It's the best 5 cards.
Mm-hmm. And you want to throw that. Not that anyone else is going to have, 4 tons. But even still, there's a lot of wild cards, so you never know.
Yeah.
And in my hand, these were my face down cards. My lowest whole card was a 3, which means my 3 is wild, which means I have 3 7s and some nonsense, which only means I have 3 of a kind, which does not hold up to Justin's 4 of a kind, obviously, because 4 of a kind is very good. So Justin wins the pot this time.
All right, there you go.
Woo!
Should have juiced her for more.
There you go.
But
so that's the end of our last video for the 7 card stud games. I will be the next dealer where we're going to switch it up to a game that's a no peeky game called Call Your Own Wild, which you'll learn about right after this.
I love no peeky.